Hello, teenagers. It's Plotty, once again, and today I am here to reveal the short but long-awaited big announcement that you've all been waiting for since last night. But before we reveal the big announcement, can we just say that at first, it's been quite a long time since you saw my appearance? Well, physically our channel and our directors have been too focused around the clock making videos for our wonderful viewers from around the world, and since it's Black History Month, we are taking advantage of the entire month to recognize and honor the African Americans that have played a positive impact into our community, and that includes you, because especially to our Black viewers, we couldn't be more generous enough to dedicate the month of February to you, and that is why as a community, together, we felt like honoring our diverse community, and every year we enjoy honoring those that have sacrificed and made important roles to the YouTube community, not just our channel of course. So that is why our directors who have been behind all of the work lately at Platoons decided to hide my appearance for a while, but here I am again. You are seeing this video for a special reason, and that is why that starting next Monday, we are proud and happy to take this time to announce that starting today, we have chosen to finalize and make plans to host another Q and a video starting next Monday the 16th. Yes, teenagers, you indeed heard that pretty clear. We are happy to say that we now have chosen a date and finalized official plans to host another Q&A with questions all being submitted by you. The purpose of our upcoming Q&A, though finalized, is to answer your questions that you have submitted through the comment section of this video, and as we move along the days ahead of us, we will typically follow back on this video through a reminder made via a community post announcing that you have less than 24 hours or less to submit your questions, or otherwise last-minute questions will be considered late. Also, this Q&A is also meant for our viewers to get second chances to have their questions answered, and to those that have submitted questions for our second annual Q&A that took place back in November, if you remember, but didn't end up making the list. The rule is simple, nothing too new to say, but every rule whenever we announce a Q&A kinda gets repetitive if you get the point, so instead, we are going to keep rules short and sweet to limit the time frame of this video. As always, don't submit questions that contain personal information. Don't submit questions that contain inappropriate words. Keep questions clear and easy for us to read. If you cannot understand English, then the only accommodation we can provide for non-English viewers is to have them transcribe their questions in English following their language of origin. And last, make this Q&A another successful premiere when it comes to the safety and well-being of other people on this channel. When we answer questions in a Q&A, you should always assume that your questions may not be answered as they are picked randomly but not in alphabetical order, and it is unfair to other people if you demand us to get your questions answered first, and you may lose your chance in participating in future Q&As this year on our channel. Remember that we take the fun here seriously, but Platoons is not the place for us to demand other people to do stuff like, for example, when you request a video for us to make on this channel, don't keep coming at us over and over again to make your video, because that is what we call demanding, and may seem unfair to other people as it's considered a sign of disrespecting our time away from our posting schedule, and also deemed as unfair to other people as well. But anyways, now that we have gone over the rules and the purpose of our third annual Q&A, you can now go ahead and start commenting your question or questions, because there is no limit on how many questions you can answer. And remember that as we move along the days ahead of us, we will follow back on this video with a reminder on our community tab and next to announce that you have less than 24 hours to submit your questions for us to consider them carefully to answer in our third annual Q&A on Monday, and the freedom is now yours. As always, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next video. This is your fellow mascot, Plotty, signing out.